Hi YouTube, welcome to pregnancy vlog week 12. I'm going to try to get this done really fast. Hopefully I can. I tried to do it last night, but then my dog started barking because they could hear Jay driving home from like a mile away. He's not here right now, so it could happen again. And Aiden's at a friend's house and they're supposed to bring him home soon too. So anyways, so I am 12 weeks and 1 day today. I weighed in at 133.6 on Friday, yesterday. 37 3/4 inches around. So I'm down 4 pounds from the beginning, but up a 1/4 inch from what I have been the past few weeks. My belly pictures have been the same from weeks 4 to 11, but as of yesterday, it actually has a different shape. It's finally starting to outgrow the fat. Amazingly. I was getting rather impatient waiting for that to happen. So I'm still nauseous most of the time. Still, it's not that bad, it's just annoying. Still very tired all the time. The dog's drinking out of the sink. Dolly, stop. I'm holding the camera, so I'm sorry if it's shaky. I just don't really have anywhere to sit it right now. Yeah, so I had my ultrasound on Thursday, and the nuchal fold was measuring, I think it was like 1.3, which is good. I had my first blood draw done, and I'm supposed to go back in 2-ish, 3-ish weeks to have this second one. But I expect that'll come back good as well. The baby did not hide that nub from me whatsoever, so we are having a boy. I wasn't gonna say anything about my prediction for it, but whatever. It's a boy. If it comes out a girl, I would be surprised. We're still not gonna have them show us at the 20-week ultrasound, so if by chance I'm wrong, which I do not think so, it'll be a huge surprise. We had decided on naming the baby, well, I thought we had decided on naming the baby Atticus, but that was Jay caving again to my name choices, but he really doesn't like that one. So then we were just talking and talking and talking that night after the ultrasound, and he suggested one that he's been suggesting for the past few babies, and so I was like, I've named the past 5, he can have a turn. So we went with that for like less than 24 hours, because I guess as soon as I accepted it, he all of a sudden didn't like it anymore, but he thought that I liked it, so he wasn't gonna say no. But then I spent an entire night and almost like a half a day, pretty much, trying to convince myself that that was the name, and it was good, but it didn't feel right at all. And I've never had the feeling of a name not being my baby's name before. So yeah, that was Axel, so that's not this baby's name. So currently we're calling him Asher. His middle name, as it stands currently, will be Jude, but that's not necessarily set in stone, neither name really. It will be Asher for sure, unless anything else pops up that we've just fallen in love with. But I mean, I've been through like so many websites and baby name lists of different themes, and oh my god, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. So yeah, Asher will be our baby's name. I've wanted this name for years, and Jay never liked it, but it grew on him, I guess, because before he mentioned Axel, he asked me, well, what happened to Asher? And he just said that he got so used to hearing it that he doesn't not like it anymore. So, what else? I think pregnancy-wise, that's pretty much it. We picked up the crib bedding secondhand for $50 last night. It's kind of like an off-white color, brown and light kind of green. It has deer on it, which are really cute. This is the first time I buy secondhand crib bedding, but I was looking on eBay, where I always buy the crib bedding except for Aiden, but whatever. And anything that I even come close to liking would cost close to $300 with the shipping. That's ridiculous. So I was like, whatever, I'll look on Kijiji, and I just so happened to come across exactly what I wanted. I wanted like green in it, and I wanted it to have some sort of like wildlife. So ta-da! I was thrilled. Yeah, so I think that is absolutely it for the pregnancy. Not sure when I'll update again. I have my next midwife appointment on the 28th, so that's what. I'll update that Friday most likely, so at 15 weeks. Unrelated to pregnancy, this stupid dog, Cruz. Yeah, hi. Well, Danes are prone to happy tail, which happens when they hit their tails into walls or something. And we've had it happen before with Zola. She just happened to smack her tail on the wall a few too many times while she was wagging her tail, and it made a small cut, and so there was blood a little bit on the wall. No big deal. This dumbass, Tyler, our pit mix, was chasing him through the house, and he turned to run into the living room, and I have no idea what he hit his tail on, but he completely broke his tail. It was like the skin was split straight through down to the bone, and the bone was broken. So he like lost a few inches of his tail. The vet docked that off, poor dog. And 3 weeks ago, my rats, they were living, all of them, the girls on the top of my cage and the boys in the bottom of the cage, and they've been that way for a little over a year in that cage. But recently the doors have been bulging out a little bit, and the girls noticed, and they squeezed down into the bottom of the cage. So in the night between the 9th and the 10th, I had 1 litter of rats born. There were 7, but one of them was dead. And then today, another litter of rats born of 5. I only noticed like 4 days ago that they were pregnant, so it was like, great. I was really hoping that hadn't happened. Anyways, they didn't go down again for a while, so like we were always making sure the doors were not bulging out too much. But again, it happened. I caught them down there. Not always all of them, just like 1 or 2, like once a week. So the last time was the 4 days ago when I noticed that 2 of them were pregnant. So it's possible that I could have many more litters of rats on the way. God damn it. So yeah, that sucks. I will attach the pictures of my belly and my ultrasound. I'm not going to bother getting up and showing you. But yeah, finally I got this done. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.